Welcome back to United Zoom, the #1 destination for Manchester United fans around the world. If you're new here, do us a favor right now. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, turn on the notification bell, and share this with every United fan you know. It helps us grow and keeps you updated on everything Red Devils. Now let's get into it. Manchester United are back, and this time it feels real. On Monday night at Old Trafford, United defeated Brentford 2-1 in a performance that, while not perfect, showed exactly what this team is becoming under their interim manager Michael Carrick: resilient, clinical, and mentally strong. Goals from Case Moreau and Benjamin Sesko gave United a commanding lead before Brentford pulled one back through Matthias Jensen late on. But the Red Devils held firm to take all 3 points. With 4 Premier League games remaining, Manchester United sit third in the table, 11 points clear of 6th place Brighton. That gap is now so large that a Champions League return next season is almost a formality. Almost. United are not mathematically through yet, but barring a complete and total collapse, which, under Michael Carrick, simply does not look possible, Old Trafford will be hosting Champions League football next season. Let that sink in for a second, because just a few months ago, this club was in free fall. Cast your mind back to January. Manchester United were sitting in the bottom half of the Premier League table. The atmosphere around the club was toxic. Ruben Amorim had lost the dressing room. Results were catastrophic, and the fan base had completely run out of patience. It looked like United were heading for their worst Premier League season in living memory. Some were even whispering about a potential relegation battle. That's how bad things had gotten. Then Michael Carrick walked through the door. No fanfare. No big press conference. No promises of a revolution. Just a quiet, composed former United midfielder who knew this club inside out and got straight to work. His first 2 games? Away at Manchester City and away at Arsenal. 2 of the hardest fixtures in English football. Most people expected United to get hammered in both. Instead, Carrick's side picked up 6 points. 6 points from the Etihad and the Emirates. It was the moment United fans started to believe again. Since that moment, Carrick has not looked back. 9 wins from 13 Premier League games. 29 points. That is the form of a title-winning side. That is elite-level management, and the pundits are starting to say so loudly. Jamie Carragher, speaking on Sky Sports after Monday's win, was absolutely direct. He said Michael Carrick will be the Manchester United manager next season, with no doubt whatsoever. He called the results sensational, saying they're the kind of numbers you see from teams challenging for the league title, not teams who were rock bottom just months ago. Carragher also made a pointed comparison to Amorim, noting that the biggest criticism of the previous manager was his refusal to adapt. Carrick, he argued, has shown the complete opposite: flexibility, tactical intelligence, and the ability to read and react to what a game demands. Gary Neville went even deeper in his analysis on his podcast. Neville acknowledged that while those first 2 performances against City and Arsenal were the peak of Carrick's reign in terms of quality, what has impressed him more recently is Carrick's ability to win ugly. Because that's what this time of year demands. You're not always going to produce your best football in April and May. The table is tight, the pressure is enormous, and the margins are razor thin. What separates good teams from great teams, and good managers from great managers, is the ability to grind out results when you're not at your best. And that is exactly what Carrick has done. Neville also praised Carrick's in-game management during the Brentford match specifically. United went into a more defensive structure in the second half, and Neville said if Brentford had equalized, Carrick would have faced massive criticism for that decision. But he didn't panic. He trusted his read of the game, made the adjustment, and it worked. That kind of composure under pressure is not something you can teach. It's something you either have or you don't, and Michael Carrick clearly has it. Harry Maguire, who spoke to Sky Sports after the match, also gave a fascinating insight into how the mood inside the United dressing room has completely transformed. Maguire said that under Amorim, the games always felt like they could go either way, but United kept finding a way to lose the close ones. Now, under Carrick, it's the exact opposite. The tight games are going United's way. The team is defending their box better. They're being more clinical in front of goal. And perhaps most importantly, The confidence is back. When a squad believes in their manager and believes in each other, it shows on the pitch. And right now, Manchester United believe. And then there is the man at the center of it all himself. Carrick, speaking after the Brentford win, kept things measured as always. He said United are in a good position, acknowledged that the upcoming Liverpool game is massive for many reasons, and reminded everyone that at this stage of the season, it is purely about results. Getting the points. Not how you play, not the style, not the possession stats, just the points on the board. That kind of focus is exactly what a team in a title race or a European push needs from their manager. No distractions, no noise, just football. Now, let's talk about Sunday. Because this Sunday, Manchester United host Liverpool at Old Trafford in what could be one of the defining games of this entire Premier League season. A United win could mathematically seal their Champions League qualification. It is also a derby, one of the biggest rivalries in world football. The atmosphere at Old Trafford is going to be electric. And with the way this United side is playing right now, with the confidence coursing through that dressing room, with Carrick's tactical brilliance on the touchline, Liverpool are going to have to be at their absolute best to get anything from this game. Make sure you stay subscribed to United Zoom, because we will have full coverage of that match, pre-match build-up, analysis, post-match reaction, and everything in between. You do not want to miss it. But stepping back and looking at the bigger picture, what Michael Carrick has done at Manchester United is nothing short of remarkable. He inherited a broken squad, a fractured fan base, and a club in genuine crisis. And in the space of just a few months, he has transformed them into a team on the verge of Champions League football, playing with confidence, cohesion, and a clear identity. The players are responding to him. The results are speaking for themselves. And the entire football world is starting to take notice. Is Michael Carrick the long-term answer at Old Trafford? That is a conversation for another day. But right now, in this moment, there's only one man who should be walking out of that tunnel on Sunday as Manchester United manager, and his name is Michael Carrick. This is United Zoom. Stay loud, stay proud, and never stop believing in the Red Devils. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, leave a comment down below telling us what you think about Carrick's future at the club, share this video with a United fan who needs to see it, and subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you in the next one. United till the end.